Okay, let's call the meeting to order at 6 p.m. And right, I guess we're going to start by welcoming our newest elected board member, Tom Callahan.
Thank you.
Welcome. Great to have you here. Let's see.
So before we jump ahead,
Sure.
I'd like to make a motion. We will nominate Bob as chair of the board, nominate myself as vice chair, and Tom as the member, to be a member, because we didn't do that at our last meeting.
Right.
So
I guess we have to formally do that.
So it's not that.
Right. Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Perfect. Okay.
Chairman, take over.
Procedural.
Jump the gun. That's how my name on the agenda. It's okay. It's done. I don't want to do it. It's you're right. Most of all right, so I went out of order, but we did already welcome Tom. And okay, we have past meeting minutes to take a look at?
Yeah, so here is a copy of the meeting minutes for April 27th.
Okay.
What I haven't done is to do the meeting minutes and then we'll start
One more copy of stuff.
Oh, this is the one that I was download out. Yeah, they never popped up on my phone. So apparently you guys did do it last meeting, that I couldn't make it.
Yes, I mean, we did do a quick motion, but at the same time, I mean, you're not quite shit too, Bill. And
Well, yeah, but I'm not sure.
right, so that was a good idea.
We're good. We're doubled up on it. I'm okay with the minutes.
Excellent.
Sign here.
Well, just abstaining because I think it's right now, probably since I wasn't important for that.
Sign it, your name's in there.
Okay, I didn't know what the
You're a board member now.
If you reviewed them and didn't notice anything egregious. Appropriate.
thank you.
It's probably gonna be in the board meeting, probably on that one for a while now, we just won't work, finishing up everything.
Particularly for the fiscal year, right?
Yeah.
Right, so the next item on the agenda is a veteran application, clause 22, that was submitted late. But our clerk Barbara took an application, and he is a recurring applicant. So we're gonna just have the board review and
Recurring and we typically approve.
yes, he applied for prior years, correct.
I think sometimes these guys, they forget they have to apply, they apply once, and they think that it's it.
Right.
And all of a sudden they realize someone told them, hey, you gotta apply again. You gotta go.
Right. And we try to make an effort to contact them throughout the year.
Yeah.
You know, it is a long period from the beginning of the fiscal year until the deadline, which is next year, April 1st. So sometimes they tend to forget, but you do try to make an effort to make sure that they reapply.
Oh, the Barbara said the family member was assisting you.
Yes.
Yes. Right. We have two applications. One, is that right? I mean, is he doing both vehicle and
Yeah,
but I don't real estate.
right. So this is fine. You don't have to sit.
Okay.
Well, get everything together.
Okay.
Right.
That's all. Yes, right. This one is
Application, right.
okay. All right, I'll give everyone else a chance to take a look at it.
Good first. I'm the new mayor.
So when are you closing on Monday? Is that tomorrow?
Supposed to be Friday.
Friday, yeah.
It was this week. Yeah, it's working, it's a swap documentation stuff. It's complicated stuff. Tomorrow, it's
The amount of the exemption. I just,
The amount of the exemption is, I believe, $500 for veterans.
Yeah.
Right.
So that, you
Cost.
said that's the excise one first.
Yes, yes,
The last page Congress access thing, we don't.
right, right. Because you already have,
Yeah.
right.
and that's statute, the 500, flat.
Right, right. But you know what, I believe that might be, his disability. So I'm sure. So excuse me, because he's more than 90% disabled, so it's $1,000. Excuse me. So it's a 22E, excuse me. So, and then he gets one excise tax for any veteran that's 100% disabled. They get one excise tax rate.
So is that this, sorry for the instructions, no, the exemption, the town meeting doubled this most recent town meeting, that for, I think it would be next year probably.
Correct. So my knowledge will begin July 1st.
Yeah,
Right.
so if he applies next year,
Yeah, because this is a tax year last year.
absolutely.
July first, we do tax year. Right.
Yeah.
Right, we do get it. So.
So I take it granted.
Yes.
And then do I need to put in the amount or is it all set here?
That's all set.
So I can just put in the date and sign.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, they voted being denied, shouldn't they be down here? Under our signatures.
I guess that's.
Oh, yes.
You have to remember that they voted being.
Oh, I thought it was. I think it was. Gotcha. Yeah. The line of Brian.
See, when you're only camera once in 3 years.
Get out of hand. I'm last couple of years away.
Right.
And then, so the next item on the agenda will be the remaining of vacant applications that we need to discuss. So for this one, I believe because it's sensitive information that we're dealing with, we're going to go to executive session.
Okay, can I have a motion to go into executive session?
So move.
Was that? I guess that's good, right? Okay, perfect.
Well,
I think you.
he made the motion, you kind of,
I'm going to go, okay.
you sort of made a motion, so.
Yeah, we back. So somebody seconds it or. And then.
Well, I was asked, you kind of seconded, I said, so I was asking.
I will second.
Yeah,
That's fine. Here we go. So, okay.
I'll do the current high.
we're not a formal select board.
Okay, so the time is 6:40. We have exited executive session and we have completed all of the abatement applications. I guess we've covered all the items.
Did you have
on
that
the
in
agenda?
New item?
Right. So
I don't know if we want to do it.
at that
on the agenda.
right.
Okay.
So what it is Barbara presented to me at the last minute. It is so for one of our taxable applicants who was approved of deferring to taxes, they're a new applicant. So the board has to sign and then we have to notarize the document. It's a statement of entry to tax deferral recovery agreement, which will be filed with the registry of deeds, showing that the person is now deferring taxes.
Yeah.
And pretty much what we just need is the board to sign. The application has already been approved, and she confirmed, fulfilled all the requirements in terms of income, and she lived in the home for.
Okay, did we approve it at a prior meeting or
This was approved a while back, right?
at a prior meeting?
At a prior meeting, the application.
Okay,
So this is the final step for all the current applicants. So the first time applicants, we have to inform the registry of deeds that the person's
put the lien on it.
exactly. So the board has to sign. I'm a notary. I can notarize the document.
Okay.
But it was not on the agenda. It appeared at the last minute. So we could.
I say we just sign it and move it forward. That's
I'm okay with that. I mean, it's something that was approved in the past.
Right.
It just didn't get signed.
I don't want to delay it. It's just required signatures.
Got it.
That work for everyone. I'm within, of course, the answers.
Yeah. Stuff that they do. If you guys present it,
I really did. Oh, no, I did that. I did do that. Wasn't I gonna work for you?
oh no, work.
What is it for?
So this second, I'm happy to send dog. Yeah,
Not I'm familiar.
I don't.
I've been pulled over.
Just sign it.
No question, just
Let's see if I left in a rush. I had plenty of time. I just walked off and left it on the counter.
And you know what, Bill, I may already have the information in here, because I know we know our stuff, maybe.
All right, so if not, I think
This is, no worries.
I used to have a picture of my phone or something. I think I don't need it. So it's very soon to my phone.
it's possible.
I feel like my wife, we were in France, so we had to rent the car, kind of a semi-emergency, and my wife had it, and our passports were back at our hotel, and we were in a different city in Paris, and we were in a different city, and she had smartly, because she's the smarter of the family. She had a picture of her passport.
Oh, really?
Because they wouldn't let us
Yeah.
rent a car without a passport,
Yeah.
of course, and I didn't have a picture of her passport, so she was able.
I think I did that when we went to Paris when someone was over at the school. I think we took it for that passport.
Yeah.
Not they were in the cars, but it was like.
It's
Yeah.
good procedure.
Yeah, so maybe, I didn't want to take them out of the hotel and stuff, so I was starting to say.
Right, yeah, there's a safety there.
Yeah.
It was there.
It's
Yeah. One of the two, November or February, and the woman in front of us at the rental counter, you okay? She must have had her license on her phone, and they wouldn't accept it. I'm like, I didn't know about the license, I didn't know your phone, right? It's not on your phone. Right, and they wouldn't accept it. She was like crying at the counter, she's like, I'm sorry, I can't, because literally, it was right in the center. No, it had to be the hard copy. Right. She was going to, she walked away, I don't know what she's gonna do,
Interesting case one, or not, the situation, I was able to fly with an expired license, but not rent a car.
but.
They allowed me to get on the plane in Boston, and then when I got to Florida and tried to rent a car, that's when I found out I had expired.
Was this called 9/11? Yeah.
They used to, yeah, now they weren't sending mail. I was getting an email now when your driver's license expired.
Before under the automated,
Oh.
you know how you just take your license now and
Yeah.
the boarding pass.
Right.
It was prior to that, they just scanned the boarding pass. And it had just expired, I think it was a few days old. That's why I ticket.
Yeah.
And where the license was.
So they, but they still looked at the license.
They never looked. So they didn't look at it, they just scanned the boarding pass. So that's how I got on the plane. Because I didn't, blissfully unaware, I walked up to the rental counter.
Yeah,
You don't have my license. They said, we can't rent your car. I said, why not? You have an expired license. An expensive Uber.
The same thing.
Yes.
Use print your name and sign it.
Kurt, you want me to print and sign it? I don't think I sent you a picture of my license.
Oh, yes, that is perfect. Yes. Yes. Right here. Perfect. Curtis, so in the meeting, so I haven't, so response to your email about the DLS, I have to take that classification course. Yes, one-on-one. Yeah, right. So I went to the DLS gateway, it needs I need to have a username and okay. And so it suggested that I contact our IT person, so I sent Mallet an email. Right. So the proper procedure. Right. Right. And I believe, Tom, it's just course 4, because you have to print the whole course, but all the course. I can't get to the first step until I have a username. Right, exactly. Okay. But I think, once you complete course 4, and it's a certificate, you sit in the suit. I think that's the one, right? Exactly. Okay. All right, we'll get that done. Perfect. I just, before this meeting, I sent a shot Rob an email saying, oh, excellent. And can you assist with, well, it does say contact the IT person in your town. All right, so other than that, we are all set.
All right, good. And I have a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, all right, we've ended the meeting at 6:49 p.m.